Hey guys, J-Man37X to bring episode 128 of Epic Battle Fantasy V. Last time, we took on the first of the encounters in this kind of back part of the Tempest of Trials. The Temple of Trials, sorry. The foe marathon. And this time, we're going to be continuing on. We're just going to kind of be going in order, with the yellow ones at least. Next up is the Miniboss Rush, which has 5 encounters. There hasn't been that many mini-boss type enemies in this game. So we can just go ahead and lay it out. It's going to be basically the 3 forms of Chibi Knight here, as well as the Blaze Hydra and the Zombie Hydra. I believe in that order. I guess we'll find out, but I believe it's in that order. So, you know, there's some shared things that you can be resistant to. Particularly fire is going to be a good one to be resistant to, just across the board. I think all 3. Obviously, you know, the only Chibi Knight form you really are going to have to worry that much about is Ultra Chibi Knight. Super Chibi Knight, I think, uses elements too. Basically, all of them except, like, Baby Chibi Knight here is going to use fire attacks, I believe. As far as things that they're weak to, there's very few. I actually don't think there's any shared weaknesses between any of them, which is kind of surprising. Chibi Knight's weak to Dark and Bio. Blaze Hydra's weak to Water, Ice, and Earth. And Zombie Hydra's weak to Fire and Holy. So there's no overlap, so you can either spread out your effectiveness across characters or just swap mid-battle, which I think I'm going to do a bit of both. We can go ahead and you can see this is what I'm bringing here. I basically prioritized Fire, Electric, and Ice resistance on mostly everyone. Lance is going to be pretty well kitted for most of the fight. Like, his weapon isn't going to do a ton of damage later on, or it's not going to help him that much later on, but it gives him good resistances, so Anna's going to be status Archer as usual. No legs as capture duty is pretty standard for how I've been running. Had a bit of a hard time scrambling something together for Nat, but I think this seems pretty okay. Dark Tooth mostly focused. The dark damage is pretty much only going to be for the first Chibi Knight encounters. And then Matt, I'll probably swap his sword out midway through the fight, but I think it's fine for right now. Like for Zombie Hydra, I might swap it out. But okay, I think we're just going to go ahead and head into it here. We'll see how we do. This absolute banger of a tune that you guys heard during some of the time lapse from the foe marathon. So you'll immediately notice that basic Chibi Knight is susceptible to instant death. So we're just gonna do that. There's no reason to not do this. So we're just gonna kill him. It's just that easy. So you know, there's the first encounter is for the Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. No, this is fine, actually. Matt is well suited for this. I totally blanked on that. Yeah, it actually alternates. Okay. That's interesting. I totally forgot the order of this. It's gonna go Chibi Knight 1, Blaze Hydra, Chibi Knight 2, Zombie Hydra, Chibi Knight 3 probably is the order we're looking at. Okay. We can make that work. Matt's already kitted out for doing pretty well here, so honestly, I think I might just drop a Tsunami. Well, we can set up a little bit better beforehand, but I think we are going to aim to get a Tsunami play here. Let's just try and get some stunning, as I like to do. Okay, we got one. If we get 1, then we're doing just fine. They don't use that many magic attacks. Just buff your own attack, I think. Well, yeah, sure. We'll have him do some damage in the interim here before we drop the full Tsunami here. Okay, that's unfortunate. Okay. Well, that worked out alright. Let's go for 9 lives. Next turn I'll probably have no legs try and re-up on the curse. It's not guaranteed, I don't believe. Okay, 2 turns of stun, that's nice. So that guy's gonna be out of the running for a little while here. Earth really is their bigger weakness, but this sword gives fire resist, which is kind of useful as well, so. Okay. Okay, good. As long as we don't have deaths, we're doing okay. That being said, I do think it's time to swap out no legs here. Well, no. That's the problem. He's kind of an essential party member for inflicting the curse. Also, I realized they're not actually resistant to it, so that's a 100% chance, which is very nice. Okay, let's just hit this guy. I'm gonna try and spread out the damage. I'm gonna kind of do a hybrid. You know, I'm gonna try and keep him stunned, but also, wow, triple stun. That's really good. Yeah, I am gonna try and keep them relatively evenly damaged whenever possible. Okay, swap you out now. Curse will be taken down. I should weaken him at some point. You know, we'll get there. But okay, let's do one multi-target. See what we get. Not very lucky. Let's just go again. This guy is so screwed. Okay. Jeez. Alright, we'll focus on this guy then. What do I want to go for here? You know, let's go for a Tyrant, actually. Quite useful. Oh, they're also weak to it, so that actually is pretty sensible. Okay. That's fine. Her health and the situation for Ana is doing fine right now. Ooh, okay. They're not weak to... Oh, that's unfortunate. They're not weak to bio. Oh, okay. They're not... Sorry. They're not weak to bio, but, you know, extra damage is extra damage, so I'll certainly take it. Let's go for Curse again. It's unfortunate. It is a holy weapon, so the attack actually ticks down Curse 1 and then inflicts 3, so it's a little bit less than it could be, potentially. But, you know. Okay. I think I might be cooking on this tsunami too long. I think it's going to be overkill at this point. But I'm still going to do it. I do think it's a little bit overkill at this point, though. But that's fine. A little overkill never hurt anyone. Well, didn't hurt me, at least. Let's just do it. Are these guys... Okay, just making sure. There's no way they're going to be susceptible to instant death. Alright. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's absolute carnage. Okay. I mean, this guy's stunned forever, so we can do as much setup at this point as we want. We reflex to get rid of the Shroud, because I don't remember what she's sitting at. Okay. I mean, he's got virus. Okay. Yeah, his days are numbered here. Okay, Blaze Hydra, a lot smoother than I was expecting it to. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be too tricky, but it was pretty good. Pretty good. Let's I forgot. I need to repopulate my summons. After the foe rush, I recaptured pretty much everything. Or during the foe rush, I mean, I captured everything that I still needed to capture again. But I kind of forgot to actually, you know, re-slot in those summons that I got. Take up here, actually. Okay. Her status archer abilities are not going to be that useful in the next fight. From this point on, Chibi Knight, I believe, is immune to most useful stat. Well, not all, but, you know, they're really useful status effects she's now immune to. Particularly stun and freeze, really. Okay. Let's... I shouldn't have had Ana use her turn. Okay, let's do this. I'm tired, and then I would like, I think we're gonna go for freeze on the Amethyst Golem for now. Well, actually. No, you know what? He's fine. He can stick around for now. Okay. So as before, she gets 2 attacks. I believe she always does 1 spell and then 1 sword attack. Alright, the virus is making its rounds here, which is kind of beneficial, so I'm okay with this. Now, let's do this. He's resistant to instant death abilities. Let's just take him out. I don't know if that was strictly guaranteed, but it was very likely to work, at least. At this point, I'll just have Matt dish out some damage, I guess. Oh, pretty good damage, I might add. Alright. Yep, we're resistant to pretty much everything you do, so not horribly concerned. Okay, some more virus, sure. We take that. Weakened. Okay, let's stack up one more and weaken, and then we can go for some curse. Okay. Magic attack debuff as well. All right. And sure, we'll stack up Tyrant too. We'll just stack up all the stat specs. This is mostly how I'm gonna take care of the Ultra Chibi Knight encounter as well. Very similar setup, I think, to this. Yeah, she's really hurting now. All right. Matt dish out damage as usual, quite effectively. Razor Leaf is probably pretty good, actually. Yeah, all right. She might die from the poison and virus this turn. Maybe not quite. Oh, right. Forgot you could do that. Oh, it did actually. Wow, okay. Okay. Well, she got one last hurrah before she left, though. She got her summon here. Let's see if we can drop him real quick. Okay. That'll give us a bit of time to set up at least before he dies. Alright, let's buff you up here. So I think the next fight will probably be the hardest one, the Zombie Hydra. Just because I wouldn't say I'm particularly well kitted to deal with him at the moment. I could do some swap outs potentially, if I feel the need. But we'll see. We'll see if that seems necessary or not. We can just keep this guy frozen for a while and not even worry about it. Let's just re-up on our defense buffs, I think. Well, except that one. Okay. Not too bad here. Let's just do some more damage, I guess. Oh, right. Virus is annihilating us right now. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's... okay, that's a lot of virus. Okay. I've kind of let that run rampant a little bit. I don't think there's a mass status problem heal. So what's Purify? Or wait, is it Cleanse? It's only one target. Don't we have Purify? Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Okay. So that's sorted out. This guy's just gonna die. Here, let's do this. Okay, he's still got virus. That's fine, honestly. I'm okay with that. Because basically, as long as someone on our team has it, they can just spread it to Chibi Knight or Zombie Hydra if that happens to happen that way at least, which I think would be pretty beneficial, honestly. All right, let's just kill this guy. All right, Zombie Hydra time. Let's just set up some statuses. We'll try and get virus going over here just for a bit of free damage, and we'll set up curse. Once again, I think I made a mistake by having Ana use her turn. I would have preferred her to be able to just start stunning these guys right out of the gate. Okay. Yeah, we can bench no legs for now. Yeah, let's just start stunning here. Alright. As long as we get one, I'm happy. If we don't even get one, that's when it's a bit on the unfortunate side. So it's a bit more damage, but this can dry, which is pretty useful. So I'm actually gonna opt for that just for the 40% chance of dry. Jeez, man, take it easy. Oh my goodness. Like 4 of their 5 wow, that was so good. 4 of their 5 attacks so far have been directed at Ana, and I think they've all been the tail attacks. Wow, that is ridiculous RNG. Okay. that's actually nuts. I just got 5 out of 6 stuns from that. And we actually got dry. Alright, Lance, come on in here. Well, he's not buffed yet here. Let's do this. Lance hasn't really been... I haven't had Lance doing a whole lot lately. Oh, that used the... whatever. Yeah, that used the dry, but oh well. That's still gonna be really good damage. Those are some insane stun odds we're getting right now. Absolutely insane. Okay. We could basically take these guys down from top to bottom at this point, just because of the stun. Wow, that did that much. Okay. So there's a lot of interesting things happening here. That's interesting. On stream, okay, this is a bit of a tangent. On stream, I had this exact scenario where an enemy had stagger, and then that little fly came in and hit them, but it didn't use the stagger on the enemy, but this time it did. I don't know why. I don't know if that's a bug in the... And that was with the, sorry, I lost my train of thought. That was with the new version 2 beta. So... but that's really interesting, though. I'm not at all sure what would be causing that to happen differently. What's your evade? Not that high. Okay. So... At this point, we're better off just going for single target. With only 2 targets, I think this is just more reliable. I love Virus. I don't know if I've expressed that enough to you guys. Virus is like one of my favorite things in this game. I don't know why. It's just so fun for me. Alright, so let's cure up everyone here. I forgot, Ana actually heals from bio right now. So her having Virus is strictly beneficial. And then I can swap her in. I can then of course use her in the next fight to get Virus going on Chibi Knight as well. Okay. No, we just got one more. I don't even think we need to bother stunning him again. I think we're just gonna be able to take care of him just fine. Okay. Like I said, he's probably gonna die here, so. No, not quite. Okay. In that case, actually, we'll bring in Ana again just to keep him stunned so we can do a bit more setup. No, hold on. I want you to Star Power and Lance. And then we'll swap Lance out. There we go. Much better. Okay. Okay, still not dead. Well, I would like him to... this is probably going to kill him, though. Oh, it didn't. That's very lucky. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. We are in a pretty good spot here. I would like to at least... Well, no, because it's useful for her to have it. You know, let's just do this. Why not? That'd be beneficial. Yeah, so that went quite swimmingly, I would say. Also, I don't know why. The game still thinks it's Halloween season? I don't know why. I put the system clock back. You might have noticed that in the last, when we were doing the rush, the faux marathon, sorry. I don't know why it's doing that. I actually have no idea. It's kind of weird, but oh well. Not a huge deal. Okay, so here's what needs to happen. Look, bad luck. We're going to inflict AoE tired, right? Yeah, that should work. Okay, and then we're just gonna kill this guy because I don't want to deal with it. Cool, thank you. She can summon more things, but I don't think she does it that often. Okay. This is a pretty tricky fight. I recall the first time I did this actually. Oh, I didn't account for hungry. Oh, I never account for hungry. Okay. No Legs just dodged 6 attacks in a row there. Nice work, No Legs. Very nice. Can respect that. Alright, we just gotta get everyone back up and running here. People are taking a lot of damage in the back, the back row right now. Okay, we gotta do some big healing right now because we are actually, this virus is, you know, it's helping us a lot, but it is hurting us at the moment. So we gotta kind of try and get this under control a bit. Well, actually, you just do this for now. Yep, that's fine. We get the curse on. So. Okay. I mean, Chibi Knight's taking plenty of damage between turns here, so this is fine. Let's do that. So he's not gonna have virus anyway. So I'm gonna bring in all 3 of the party members that still have virus, and we're just gonna get rid of this. Okay. There we go. It'll start spreading our way again, but at least now it's gonna reset the stacks, so we have a bit more time to think without just taking massive damage every turn. And let's have you re-up on tired. Very beneficial status to have in this fight, I would say. Alright. Ice is probably the best one she can use for her, because it's we have generally some of the lowest resistance to it. So it makes sense that she's opting to use ice frequently here. Could be stunned. I don't know if I'll be able to go through with the whole strat again, so I think we might just need to let the Kameth here just kind of chill for now. Let's try to stun him though, at least so he can't do anything obnoxious. Okay. All right. Wow. Oh my goodness, that is so much damage. Okay. Yeah, she is super dead right now. Super dead. Probably just kill him outright on this turn, honestly. Let's see. We can close the gap here. Anna, does she still have... No. Probably Lance then. I think he died at some point though, so he lost his buffs, but I still think him using antimatter flux is gonna be our highest damage. There we go. Alright, not too bad. We probably didn't have to kill. Oh, we saved her the first time, it's fine. The Temple Trials here, this is all strictly in our heads, I think, or something. So this is fine. We got her safe in our summon pile right now. Okay. And let's do bad luck, and we're just gonna kill this guy. Alright, so all things considered, not too bad at all. This is probably the easiest. Well, the Phone Marathon is probably easier, but this is almost as easy and considerably shorter. As you can see, this took about a third of the time. Little bit easier to just hop into. The next one, just regular foe rush, I don't anticipate being that hard. We'll see though. I mean, in general, I consider the main bosses in this game to not be that challenging. They're, you know, for just like a regular run, they're definitely fair challenge for when you get to them. But now we have a lot more tools at our disposal, so I don't think it's gonna be too bad. But that's what we got coming up next time. The regular boss rush. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check the description for a link to our twitch.tv channel. Currently streaming this game, version 2, early beta. Working through some of the new areas. A lot of fun. So there's some really... version 2 adds a lot of really challenging encounters, to be honest. So there's even veteran players I think are gonna have some difficulty with some of these encounters. Also gonna hopefully very soon start streaming, probably this week actually, some modded Terraria with my buddy Sacred Survival. We got Calamity and Thorium as 2 of the big mods we're gonna be doing. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 to 9 PST, typically. But yeah, also check the Discord to keep up to date as far as changes to the live stream schedule and just to hang out. We got a big channel about this game, so if any of that's of interest, feel free to stop in. We got a lot of cool people there. But yeah, next time we're gonna take on the boss rush, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys later.